Most test cases require audio prompts. These prompts are either needed to drive the test case, for instance driving a speech-driven IVR or testing voice biometrics, or more commonly are required for reference audios where we want to ensure that the correct audio was played at the right time. We saw examples of using audio prompts within the previous demonstrations about creating a test case. But how do we get these prompts into Pump CX platform in the first place? In terms of reference audio, the simplest method of getting these is to actually capture them from an existing call. So when we first create the test case, create it without any reference audios at all, purely with the instructions required to drive the IVR, and then put that test case into a test set and execute it. Following that, we'll end up with a call, for example, one much like the following, within Pump. So we open up a call that we're after, and then we find the piece of audio which we're interested in playing.
Welcome. For billing questions, press 1. For new account.
And we find the part of the audio we want. In our case is this welcome. For billing questions, press 1. So all you need to do is click and slide over the part of the audio you want to extract. And as you release, it opens up a window labelled Extract Prompt, from which we can verify that we select the correct part of the prompt.
Welcome. For billing questions, press 1.
We can then give this a name. Extract Demo in our case, and press Save. That prompt is now within the Pump platform. So if we navigate back to our prompt library and we search in all audio prompts in reverse order, for the last one we find this new prompt, Extract Demo.
Welcome. For billing questions, press 1.
Within it, we then enter the transcription if we so desire. And finally, we need to move that audio into a folder which makes sense. So in this case, it's from DemoServe, so we'll place it in the DemoServe folder. And if we wanted, we could rename it. However, at the moment, we could reference that as DemoServe/Extract Demo, which we also see if we open it up, DemoServe/Extract Demo. The other method of entering prompts into the environment is if you already have a copy of the prompt in a WAV file format, you can simply open up the folder you want the prompt to end up in and either drag and drop the prompt straight onto that folder, such as this. And we see that prompt which was labelled Business Call 002, has immediately been imported. Or alternately, if I just delete that new prompt, we could also add it just by clicking on the plus button and browsing for the file. So it was under here and it was called Business Call. Business Call 002. Clicking on Upload. For audio which is already within the Pump system from calls, it's always much better at extracting it directly from a Pump test call, because then we don't have to deal with any degradation which naturally occurs as the platform under test transforms it into a codec which it can send. And then we can test that each time the call is being placed, that we get a reliable reproduction of the original signal. You often have to upload the audio in the cases where you're attempting to drive a call flow using speech-driven IVR.